Sare came from Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan Vidya Mandir, Rajendra Nagar. Today we learn 7th standard science subject. Today's topic is living world, adaptation and classifications. Already you have learned about the adaptations in. Today we learn about adaptations in animals. Which animals do you know? Yeah. Which birds do you know? Yes. So, we are learn what the changes occur in their body for the adaptation. Today's topic.
So students, let's see the adaptations in animals. Tell the names of animals in your surroundings. Okay. So, first of all, we see the adaptations in aquatic animals. As compared to a terrestrial animals, the skin and body shape of aquatic animals appear to have undergone changes. Fishes have scales on the skin and fins on the body. Their body tapers toward both its ends like a spindle. Fish breathe with gills instead of a nose. Their eyes have transparent eyelids. They have air bladders within the body to help them to float. As the frog and duck, you have webbed toes. They can use their legs like oars. Water flows off the waxy feathers of birds like duck and waterhen. Webbed toes, slippery, smooth skin, and a triangular head help frogs to swim easily through water. They can live on land as well as in water. Due to their ability to breathe through the skin in water and using the nose and lungs on land. The typical color of a frog's back help it to hide among grasses. Now we see adaptation in forest and grassland animals. Carnivorous animals like the wild dog, fox, tiger and like lion have strong legs to run fast and capture their prey. They have claws and their canine teeth are sharp and pointed. Tigers have padded paws. This enables them to silently stalk their prey and capture it easily. The eyes of predatory carnivores are located in the front of their head. It helps them to spot their prey from a long distance. The eyes of herbivores are below the forehead on either side of the head. This gives them wide angle vision which helps to protect them from predators. Their legs are long and tapering with strong hooves, which enables them to run fast, taking long leaps. Now we see the adaptations in desert animals. Deserts are characterized by severe scarcity of water. Hence, desert animals have a thick skin to prevent loss of water from the body. The nostrils are protected by folds of skin. The eyelashes are long and thick. Now we see the adaptation in animals of snowy regions. You listen the names of animals like yak, polar bear, white fox, silver fox, mountain goat, Siberian husky dog and snow leopard. They have a white or a silver body color, long, thick hair on the skin are typical characteristics of animals of snowy region. Now we see the adaptation in aerial animals. The spindle-shaped body of birds also minimizes the resistance of air while flying. With hollow bones, a body covering of feathers, and modification of forelegs into wings. Their body is light in weight and adapted for flying. The body of insects also is light in weight and tapers at both ends. Bats can fly with the help of the patagium, a thin fold of skin between their forelegs and hind legs. Now we see adaptation in reptiles. Animals like house lizard, garden lizard, crocodile use their muscles for creeping. Similarly, they show adaptations in skin, soles of feet, body color, etc. For example, the house lizard and monitor lizards have clawed toes and thin soles, whereas snakes have a scaly skin. You watch the programs National Geographic to learn about the feeding habits of animals. Thank you, students.